All right, football fans, it's time for another deep dive. You've probably seen some headlines about Borussia Dortmund and a few Premier League teams that, well, let's just say things aren't exactly going to plan, right?
Yeah, some are struggling a bit more than usual, you could say that.
We're going to break it all down for you today. So we've got a great piece from TNT Sports about all the drama happening over at Dortmund.
Oh yeah, lots to unpack there.
And an article from Liverpool.com about, well, it seems like they're playing it pretty cool in the transfer market. We'll see what that's all about. Get ready for some coaching shakeups.
For sure.
Maybe some transfer rumors.
Always a good time for those.
And, just trying to figure out why some of these big teams aren't exactly, well, dominating like we're used to.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy season so far. A lot of surprises.
So let's kick things off with Dortmund, where, they just sacked their coach, Nuri Sahin.
Yeah, after only 7 months. It's a pretty big deal.
7 months? That's crazy. And this isn't just some random coach, right?
Definitely not.
This is Nuri Sahin, like legend status over there. Played for Dortmund across 3 different periods, so...
You really don't see that happen very often, letting go of someone like that so quickly.
To fire him after just 7 months, I mean, that things must be really rough over there.
They are not messing around.
Yeah.
High expectations at a club like Dortmund. They want to be challenging Bayern Munich every season, and to be that far behind this early in the season.
And right now they're 20 points behind Bayern?
Yeah, a 20-point gap, almost unheard of. So clearly something had to change.
Talk about pressure.
Yeah, especially for Dortmund. They've had some incredible seasons going head-to-head with Bayern. This is not what the fans are used to.
4 losses in a row. Yikes.
Definitely not a good look.
And they're on the verge of getting knocked out of the Champions League early too, right? Not even making it to the round of 16.
Yeah, that's a real possibility. Big match coming up against Shakhtar Donetsk. That's basically a must-win at this point.
And then, on top of all that, they got knocked out of the DFB Pokal, too.
No trophy for Dortmund this year. Fans are going to be disappointed.
Yeah, you hate to see it. So, is it all Sahin's fault? Or is there, something else going on with the squad?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest.
Yeah.
New coach is definitely going to have their work cut out for them.
Oh, yeah. Talk about walking into a pressure cooker.
Trial by fire, for sure.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with that match against Shakhtar Donetsk. Does the team rally? Do they look completely lost? It's a big moment, not just for their Champions League hopes, but also for the players to kind of show what they're made of.
Okay, so that's Dortmund. Whole lot of drama.
Drama.
But let's switch gears for a minute and head over to the Premier League. Liverpool are doing things a little differently, it seems.
Yeah, a lot more cautiously in this transfer window.
Ooh,
which, is kind of their style.
Yeah, they don't just, throw money around.
They are strategic, they analyze, they assess, and then they make their move.
So they're being linked with this young player, Rayan Cherki from Lyon. People are saying he's the next Eden Hazard,
Ooh, big shoes to fill there.
He's got these amazing dribbling skills, strong with both feet, already a ton of experience at his age.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of potential.
But the question is, does he actually fit into what Liverpool need right now?
That's the big question. They already have an incredible attack.
Right. So what are they thinking?
Well, there's that gentleman's agreement on his transfer fee. It's supposedly around 22 million euros, which for a player like him is a pretty good deal.
That is a steal.
Especially with his potential.
So maybe they're thinking long term.
Could be. Or maybe they see something we don't, some specific way he could fit into their system.
Yeah, that surprised us before.
They're clever, that's for sure.
Speaking of clever signings, they also just signed this young midfielder, Alvin Ayman. And he's getting a lot of buzz. He's super versatile, plays midfield, can even play fullback.
And he's been tearing it up in the UEFA Youth League.
Yeah. Seems like Liverpool really believes in this kid.
Another classic Klopp signing.
Yeah.
Young, hungry, with tons of potential.
All right, so we've got Dortmund in crisis mode, Liverpool playing it cool.
Taking their time.
Now let's move on to, oh boy, Manchester United. They just barely won against Fulham 1-0.
Another close one.
But the scoreline doesn't really tell the whole story, does it?
It doesn't.
Get this. They've now gone 12 Premier League matches without scoring a single goal from open play in the first half.
12 matches. That's unbelievable. For a club like Manchester United, with all that attacking power...
It's what's going on?
It's a serious problem.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the lack of goals. It's about their whole approach. They're just not creating enough chances, not putting teams under pressure early on.
You'd think they'd be running riot.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly. But something's not clicking? Is it a tactical issue? Are the players just not performing? It's a tough one to figure out.
And to make matters worse, their own manager, Ruben Amorim, is